What up, though? This your boy Cuzin P, and you're tuned in to the
Spot.
spot where the ears meet the street.
Here with the players, the best. You know what I'm saying? With whatever you. Damn, I don't even know. I gotta get the shit where your ear eat. What is it? Where your ears meet the street. Where your ear meet the street. The spot where your ear meet the streets, man.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Alaska with The Spot, where the ears meet the streets. I'm here with a very special guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
How y'all doing? It's your boy Easy Money RJ out of Sacramento, California. Shout out to the whole Easy Money group. You already know how we rockin'. We coming, man. We coming.
Let's go. Yee. I love that. How are you doing today?
I'm blessed. I can't complain.
Well, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me. It's a
Always.
blessing.
I got you.
It's
we
my first one, so I really appreciate you guys. I really do
Yay.
appreciate y'all for this one. Yeah.
I love that. So we're popping the cherry. We're going to be
Yeah.
the very first interview.
Yes,
we're the
ma'am.
exclusive. What made you start making music, and what keeps you going when you need to build your following?
My mom. So my mom did music when I was a kid. Like when I was a kid, I was scared of the dark, so I would never slept in my room. So my mom took my room and she made it into like a studio. Her and her boyfriend, and they all being there making music all the time. And like I kind of got into it, and I started playing music like pianos and stuff like that as a kid. And I just started writing one day. And my mom was like my inspiration. Rest in peace. She died in 2022, but.
Oh, rest in peace, Mama. I'm sorry about
But
that.
she got me into the music, and like she's like my biggest fan, so she kind of kept me going. So it's something I love, and I fell in love with. So that's
I
how we're
love
doing.
that. And did she rap and sing, or
Yeah, she rapped and sang.
Oh wow! And do you do both?
I do both.
Once I heard the piano, I'm like, oh yeah, he sings.
Yeah,
for sure,
I
for
definitely,
sure.
I rap and sing. I do both.
And go ahead.
I started rapping at first, and then like me finding my sound, because as an artist, it's hard to find your sound. So
Right.
one thing you work on is finding your sound. And my friends one day was in the studio, and they was doing some melodic singing stuff, and they was like, just hop on. And I'm like, I'm not comfortable with it. They was like, nah, just hop on, like do it. They was like, hey, look, if it's trash, we can delete it. If it's good, we keep it. We went in there and did one of my first melody songs, and it sounded good.
Wow.
And I was like, all right, this is what we're gonna do. So I started transitioning more into like more of the singing stuff, thing for like girls and stuff, song for women and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like the singing stuff is just like it fits me kind of better.
Yeah.
And it's like I rap, but then I like the singing stuff. I like it way more than rapping sometimes.
Would you say that your rap music and your singing music are different, like personas, or do you think it's the same person?
It's different. It's a mixture.
Yeah.
It's one of those mixtures. So I like to say it's different because when I rap, I'm more rapping about real stuff, what I'm going on in life. And then when I'm singing, it's more of like some melodic, some you can like bump your head to, or like some for the ladies type stuff like that. So that's where I kind of go with the music.
And do you have any influencers, like influences in the music scene that you like look up to or you really like?
I think a sound that I kind of got a hold to, like his beats, type beats I listen to is Blast.
Oh, I love him.
Blast, he's a good artist, and I listen to a lot of my like songs. So my slow songs are too like his type beat, so I'll go in that direction. Blast, definitely.
Wasn't he just here?
I believe so. Yeah. Recently.
Yeah,
Yes,
I think he was just here. I wanted to go so bad. Do you know who Jesse Reyes is?
I don't.
Oh, so he has like 3 or 4 songs with her.
Okay.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, I just love him. Yeah, I want to see him in concert.
He's a good artist. Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. When people hear your music for the first time, what do you want them to feel or understand about you?
Real and authenticity. I'm not one of the rappers that's out there trying to be like everybody else. So like my music stands out because I'm actually talking about stuff that is going on. I'm not pushing the negative prerogative that we got going on in SAC right now. There's a lot of stuff going on in SAC with the politics and the gang banging, and I'm trying to stir it from that. So I want them to see that, oh, he's different. He's not trying to be like everybody else in the group. He's trying to stand out and be his own person, be his own man. And that's kind of what I want them to say. I just want to see the realness and authenticity. Sorry.
I love that. I love that. What is the hardest part about being an artist right now?
The hardest part about it's just getting out there. And like I said, going back to a lot of the negative is being pushed. It's a lot of artists in Sacramento who get overshadowed because of the fact that they don't gangbang or they don't have no disrespect, but like they don't have a Mozzie or a Lavish D, those big names behind them pushing their music.
Right.
And if it's not about killing the next black man, it's like, I really don't want to hear it.
Which we need to stop, black people.
So it's like, I'm just trying to do better for the culture. So I think that's the hardest part, is trying to get out there and really work with other artists. I think sometimes I'd be nervous to work with other artists because
Right.
I don't know where people are from. I don't want to be involved in things. So it's just like,
Exactly.
people like, oh, I want to do a song with you. And I'm like, yeah, but we can't be dissing nobody or anything like
Yeah,
that. And
exactly.
they're like, well, that's what I do, and that's not what I want to do. So.
Right, exactly. Do you, when you're looking for these people and you're collaborating with these people, do you have contracts?
No.
Okay.
No. So me personally, I'm just starting, so I'm not charging
Right.
nobody
Yeah.
at all. If you want to do a song with me, I think you're dope. You think I'm dope. You can make music. That's fine with me. I've reached out to artists that some may have contract, but there's like some people that like. I think my biggest feature right now is Dees. He didn't sign no contract or anything like that. It's more of a he messed with my music. I messaged you. We're gonna do a song. The ones that do contracts, we can look into. They be like, just throw me. They don't really try to charge like that. Like I usually got to charge you more, but like just throw me some whatever you could throw me, and we can just make some.
And the reason why I asked, I think it would be a great idea if you had a contract, and it could be even not for monetary value, but you could say, you know, I don't do politics, I don't do, you know, that would be just, you know, that's where that.
And I'm not gonna lie, you saying that now, like thinking about it, like that is a good
right?
idea.
Yeah, because then it's already out
So
there.
That's not what we're doing.
I don't have to tell you it. Read my contract if you're with it. Great, and if you're not,
Yeah.
Hey, if you need a manager, holler at me. Have you ever thought about quitting?
Oh yeah. Every other day.
Right?
Every other day. Because it's hard. It's hard to be an artist, especially get your name out there. You're gonna lose way more money than you're gonna get before. If you get the money,
Right.
It get to that point, it's hard to get there. There's only very few of us that's able to do it, and the people that are able to do it, I salute them because I know it's hard.
It is so hard.
So I think it's just that, just trying to get out there. It's just hard. I'd be like, do I really want to do this?
Yeah.
I can always go back to school and do some, but I think if it wasn't for my actual love for doing music,
Right.
like I do music because I want to do music. I don't do music because I don't care who listens to my music. I tell everybody every day, if nobody listens to my music today, I still make something every day.
do it for you.
I'm gonna still play my instruments. I'm gonna still do what I want to do. So I don't really care about it. But like, you know, if it gets there, I'm gonna love it.
Yeah. And instruments, what instruments? Because you said piano. What else do you play?
So I started out in high school. I got in a band because I got kicked out of a class. I'm not gonna lie. So they was like, the teacher don't want you in there. What you want to do? I was like, music. So I started on the clarinet, and then I was doing drum corps after school. I was in the drum corps, and then when I got into high school, I was in marching band. So I started playing the bass clarinet one year. Then I go back to percussion the next year, and then go back to bass clarinet. And I went between those, but I'm also learning how to play the bass right now. Learn how to play guitar. So piano, bass, clarinet. Anything I can get my hands on, and I can play. I think I can play. I'll
Pretty
do it.
musically inclined.
Yeah, very musically inclined.
And do you use any of those instruments in your music?
No, but I want to. So like when I was in high school, I was in like a class called audio production where we made beats and things like that. So like I want to get back into where I want to plug my piano in or my guitar and just play and actually make my own beats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that's really what the goal is. Like I like to rap and sing, but I really like the background, making beats and things like that.
Producing that masterpiece. Oh yeah, I love a live band. I'm trying to promote more live bands actually because it's there's something about just having that
way
band.
better, and it's just hearing that all the sounds, actual sounds. Like,
Yeah.
When I listen to beats, I like. What do you listen for? I listen for like the sounds of other instruments. Like I hear every instrument that's inside of a beat.
Right. Oh, that's amazing.
So like if it can catch my eye because of the background sound and all the instruments, I'm rocking with it.
Yeah, I love that. What's something you learned the hard way in the game that you wish somebody would have told you sooner?
Your homies might not support you the way that you think they're going to support you. So getting into it, you think that, everybody that's with you are going to support you, that you think rock with you are going to support you the way that you want to. It's not going to happen. You're going to have people around you that you like, dang, bro, I share everything that you do, but when it's my turn or something like that, they don't share it.
Yeah.
So once you get out your head, because a lot of people get in their feelings about it, and it's just, that's the main thing. Like, everybody's not going to support you the way you think they're going to support you. You'll get more support from a complete stranger before you get support from the people that watch you grow up. And I think it just comes from the part of being like, they knew you before, so they try to judge you about what you were before compared to what you're trying to do now.
Right. They don't see the growth.
Yeah.
Exactly. If someone only heard one song from you, which one would it be, and why do you choose that song?
I got a song out. I put out like a few months ago. It's called Pain Mama Had to Feel. And it's a song about basically, as a kid, I grew up watching my mom struggle, like, to get us what we needed. Like, I'm not going to say we were, like, dirt poor because we weren't, but we didn't have a lot of stuff that a lot of people had. And, like, we lived with my grandma for, like, her last 10 years of her life or whatever, because it was hard to get into place.
Right.
So it's like, this song just like, if I got to feel the pain that my mama had to feel, I'm waking up like, how the Can I cuss on here?
Yeah. Fuck yeah, you can.
Okay. I'm waking up like, how the fuck I'm gonna get rent paid? Work 9 to 5, but I don't work for the news, things like that. Cause it's like in this generation, like I'm growing up and now I'm saying, oh, I see what you had to go through, and it's like it's even worse now for my generation coming up because it's like everything's so expensive.
Yeah.
Like I've been in times where I struggled to pay rent. I didn't
Right.
know how I was gonna get the next bills paid. You never know when a job fires you or you lose your job. Anything could happen. So that's really like what I'm going through at the moment. Like that song right there, and it's just like, okay, I finally got to see what my mom had to go through, and now I'm going through the same exact thing she had to go through.
Right, yeah, you're
But
seeing.
now it's like, what am I gonna do to do it different?
Break this cycle.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. What makes your music different from everything else out right now?
Like I just said earlier, I stand out because I'm different. I'm not pushing the politics. I'm not pushing gangbanging. I'm trying to shed a light on the good side of SAC. Like I said, there's a lot of good artists that are overlooked because they might not be in a gang, or you think their music is corny because they're making things that are not the negative or the regular shaking ass shit
Right.
like that. And it's just like, there's a lot of good artists, all the good singers, rappers that talk about real things that have essence to it. So I think that's why I stand out, because I'm not doing like everybody else. I'm kind of trying to stay in my own lane. Like, I will talk my shit if I have to, so don't get that wrong. Don't get the game fucked up over here. I be telling people, like, don't get that. I'm not no regular schmegular nigga. Like, don't get this
Put
fucked
some
up.
respect on my name.
Like, I'm not no regular schmegular nigga, but
That
like, for the most part, I'm a positive person. So.
But you don't have to put all that negativity out
Yeah,
there to be
exactly.
the beautiful person that you are.
Exactly.
I love that. Do you focus more on perfecting your craft or building a brand?
Right now, it's more about building my brand. Who am I as a person? Who am I as an artist? So that's that. Everybody wants to know who you are as an artist.
Right.
Like they see your music, but it's like, okay, how are you as a person? So a lot of people want to see that in you. Like that's why I remember like, let's make music videos more so people can see who you are. They can see your personality. Go do interviews. Go link up because people want to know who you are. So I
Right.
think building my brand is the most important part right now. Because I think when it comes to the music part, I'm not really too worried about that. Like I know I have that. Like
Let's
that's
go.
there. It's gonna be there. It's not gonna go in. I'm still learning as a musician, so don't get me wrong. I'm still learning as an artist, but I'm not worried about that right now. I'm just worried about who am I as a person, building my brand, and what I got to do to get to the next level.
Yeah, getting your name out
Yeah.
there. I love that. How does your city or neighborhood influence your music?
In a lot of ways, because I'm rapping about what's going on in the city. We're rapping about innocent kids being killed, the black man killing the next black man, trying to make it out of the hood and get yourself to a better place. So Sacramento's a lot, like I said, there's a lot going on. I didn't lost a lot of people through the drugs, whether it's homicides and all types of stuff. So for me, it's that. It's really that. I'm just trying to. I'm sorry, I just blanked out my bad, y'all. But rephrase the question again.
How your
City
neighborhood,
influences,
yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's a lot. I seen a lot growing up, like you had shootouts, guns pulled out on you. So it's like you can put all that into your music of what you got going on, because the city it's your book.
And it's still part of your story.
Yeah, it's still my story. So I'm still going through it. So it just helps me like add more stuff, whether it's good or the bad, the ugly. I can add it all to my music.
And being from Sacramento and not being affiliated or in gangs or politics or whatever, still having that some similar instances that people that are in those places have the same encounters or what have you. Like you've seen shootouts, you've seen all these things. So you don't have to be in a gang to have witnessed these things.
Yeah, exactly.
And just because you witness these things doesn't mean you have to go to a gang.
Yes.
You know, you can find another way to kind of use your outlet or what have you. And that's what I see you doing, which is really, really great, you know. And we do talk about on here how even the OGs don't want, you know, the younger generation in, you know, and how imperative it is to speak to our community, these black men. You know, we have to stop killing ourselves. Like we have to. It's so important. We already have so many people that are against us. We can't be against our own people.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I do love that is your story and that is your message, because it needs to be told.
Yeah, that's why I be trying to tell everybody, like, it's a lot, like, being from South Sacramento area and you watch all this stuff, it's like, dang, and it's hard, because I understand why a lot of people do join gangs, don't get me wrong, like, I understand it. Some people don't have nowhere else, they don't got no families,
Right.
they don't, like, it's hard for your brother, that person that you grew up with, or your brother to get shot and killed, and you're on the internet every day, and it's fuck this nigga.
Yeah.
He's a pack. Da-da-da-da. So I see how hard it is not to go pick up a gun and like y'all not finna disrespect me like that.
Exactly.
So I see where people come from, so it's hard to stay in that mindset as in you just leave it alone.
Yeah, and
Let God handle it.
That part. And how reckless words really are.
Yeah.
Like I grew up with sticks and stones may break your bones, but words would never hurt you. No, that shit hurts.
Yes, it does.
That shit, especially if you like lost a partner or somebody died, like that shit hurts, you know. And teaching the community not to be reckless with their words as well.
Yeah.
You know, because, you know, yeah, it's a whole circle that we need to kind of break out of, and I think that you're doing that.
Yeah,
so
like
I appreciate that.
An example for that for me, I was going to Sac City College, and it's in the Oak Park area,
Right.
toward the area. One of my friends had died, and keep in mind, I'm in class with dudes every day, and I'm like, we cool. Like, I'm shaking hands, we cool every day. Then I'm looking at the comments. Some of those same dudes are in the comments. And I think I took a month break from school, and I wasn't, because I couldn't face those people. I'm
Right.
not going, because I know
we ain't
it's not
gonna do that.
It's not going to go the right way.
Right, yeah.
And when I came back, one of my homies from Oak Park, he literally came up to me, he was like, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
He was like, it's not worth it. You're up here playing football, and then
Yeah.
when another partner I had, he's from the north area, he told me the same thing. It's not worth it.
Exactly, yeah. And I love that you have a community that supports you.
Yeah.
So you played football?
I did play football.
I love
I
that.
thought I was going to the league, y'all. I thought I had it, but I'm too short.
How tall are you?
I'm only 5'9". It's
Okay.
too short.
Okay. And what position?
I play defensive end and anywhere down the defensive line.
My dad was your height, and he played at Sac City, and I think he was a defensive end and maybe a running back.
Okay.
But he's on the Hall of Fame there, the 1983 football team at Sac City.
Okay, that's dope.
So if you ever are in the gym, there's like a little picture plaque. The show. Yeah, that's so funny because you kind of remind me of him. I'm like, oh, you remind me of him. Rest in peace, Dan.
Rest in peace.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, before we go, I want you to go ahead and look at that camera right over there and just tell people where to find you. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, all the stuff.
Everything's Easy Money RJ. Shout out to my group. Very, very important group to me. My partners, Easy Money Zaby, Dre, Fat, YC, Nate, all the homies, Levi, all my partners. Shout out to Easy Money. Everything is Easy Money RJ. EasyMoney.RJ. That's what it is. And a message for the youth: be yourselves. Be yourselves. You don't have to follow the crowd. You don't got to be inside the violence. Be yourselves. Go to school. If you don't want to go to school, find something positive to do with your life.
I love that. I'm clapping that in. Yes. All right, y'all. Thank you so much.
Yes.
We're out.
This brother from Detroit.